The world's strongest trainer isn't Ash. Spoiler alert. I know, I probably disappointed a lot of people. But, as a warning, this video is purely subjective due to the fact that today's strongest trainer is tomorrow's runner-up. But before we get into that, I would like to alert you to a new shirt design of Raikou, in the style of the previous Entei shirt. This was requested by someone in the comments below, and the creator was more than happy to oblige. I would also like to say that I won't be advertising the shirt store in every theory I do. This was just unique circumstances. But now, on to more pressing matters. The world's most powerful trainer. But if you're not interested in that, stay subscribed for a theory on how Sabrina got her psychic powers. How does one gauge power? Is power being able to destroy things? Then Rayquaza would be fairly powerful, capable of destroying an asteroid. Is power moving mountains? Then Machamp would be king. He can move 4 at once. Is power being able to control something? In that case, Alakazam's Psychic would rule supreme. This is why I said the theory is subjective. But we're looking at trainers and their abilities, not just Pokemon alone. So let me begin from the very start. One of the most powerful trainers in the world is Giovanni, without question. Giovanni is able to rule a massive crime syndicate, and in the anime, controls arguably the most powerful Pokemon in the world, albeit for a short time. Giovanni was such a skilled trainer, he became the 8th gym leader, and developed a technical machine called Fissure, a devastating attack capable of one-hit killing any Pokemon. While Giovanni was powerful, his arrogance caused his downfall, believing no one could defeat him. Moving on to the Elite Four, these trainers are the cream of the crop. But Lance sits above them all, able to tame dragons of the region. However, Lance's ego gets the better of him, and ice moves devastate nearly all of his Pokemon. Let's skip ahead a bit and address most of the Elite Four. The head leader of them all usually is so arrogant of his own abilities it leads him to a downfall from one type. This calls into question, was it lack of others' knowledge that caused them to fail, or the ego of said Elite Four? Most gym leaders are meant to be defeated and overcome, so this disqualifies them from being the most powerful, as in the past it has been referenced that they handicap themselves depending on the opponent. So that leaves only a few trainers, and unfortunately I am excluding the anime due to its extreme continuity issues and cheating. Some trainers in the anime just blatantly cheat or do other things that are impossible. That's not to say that Lance didn't cheat a bit, but the games usually stick to its own rules. So, the final trainers would be Red, Gold, and Blue. You might be asking why. It seems more like a Gen 1er statement. See, most champions fall into the same position as the Elite Four. Blue considers himself the most powerful trainer in the world, but Red overcame him, and Gold defeated Red. So does that make Gold the single most powerful trainer in the world? No. Why? Because today's champion is tomorrow's runner-up. At one point in time in the game, Professor Oak was the most powerful trainer in the world, and arguably in the game series as well. But then he retired and Blue came. Blue potentially had the most powerful and most strategic Pokemon as well, incorporating a great balance of Pokemon types instead of specializing in one type. Sadly though, like other trainers and champions, Blue gave up the mantle to Red and Red to Gold. There is no single most powerful trainer in the world, but why? Why can't there be a single most powerful trainer? Simple, because of strategy. Strategy allows for the countering of any Pokemon due to simple mechanics of the game. Arguably, Blue built the most perfect team, and his team was very well done, consisting of Pokemon like Alakazam, Arcanine, and Pidgeot. These Pokemon were some of the best among their types, and it wasn't enough? Why? Because Red countered them based on type. Ladies and gentlemen, no one is unbeatable. No one can be unstoppable. So finding the most powerful trainer in the world is like looking in the mirror. Work hard enough and you'll be the next champion. But remember, when you're at the top, you'll never forget the view. There's only down to go. And nothing lasts forever. Except the show, because I'll never stop making Pokemon theories. So thanks for watching, and give me a like if you enjoyed this Pokemon theory. Sharing is caring. I have been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. Good gaming, and God bless.
Thanks for watching my video and making it to the end. If you want to see my theories a day early, make sure to head over to my Patreon, where donators get a day early viewing of my newest theories. And follow me over on Twitter to see my updates about certain videos and access to some cool unlisted hidden content as well. If you don't have Twitter, I am on Tumblr too, so be sure to check out my videos on your preferred social networks or subscribe here on good old YouTube. I've been on YouTube for a while now, and I don't plan on going anywhere soon, so I hope you keep supporting me by liking the video and sharing it where you can on Facebook or Twitter or other forums as well. Thank you again for taking a bit of time out to support me, and I hope to see you here next time on Pokemon Theory. Please note that in all my videos, if I use images from Google, that I do not own any of those images, and all images obtained from Google are owned by their respective owners and copyrights. So please remember this when watching my Pokemon theories. Thanks.